Hello everybody, John Henderson here, the Beer Ramble on a beautiful day outside. Today, Rehash again, looking at Sol Cervecería, the original de Mexico beer. Founded in 1899. This one, 4.5 ABV. From the Cervecería Cuauhtémoc Moctezuma organization, brewery, now owned by Heineken International. My little brew here. Just had a little tacos. Had a little taco salad. Here what the beer looks like. As you can see, standard lager. I've already done a review. Sol is part also, you have Dos Equis, and Dos Equis Ambar. You also have El Presidente, I believe, is also on that, part of that group, and as well as Tecata, and Tecata Light, all part of the Heineken International, Heineken Mexico group. So. Has that scent of there was some corn, some herbs. Neighbors next door to me. Actually, I'm in another location right now, so forgive me. There was some corn, the scent of corn, different scent of some, definitely a feeling of some, not corn, but more like some very herbal grass notes on this beer. Smells very European. So I just ate something just now, and I was thirsty, very thirsty. So, I've had this before. Like I said, I had this on sale at this place where I go get beer at. They had a 12 pack with the bottles for like $7.99, which is a lot more. So the place I go, hookup location, and you know, I don't get this often. I tend to get more of the other beers that are more part of the Grupo Modelo group, or Constellation brands: Corona Extra, Corona Light, Modelo Especial, Modelo Negra, which was Negra Modelo, now it's Modelo Negra, whatever. Pacifico and Victoria. So that's usually the brands I tend to get, but the more well-known is the Corona. The well-known of these beers here, without question, has to be, well, it would have to be Tecata. More well known now. I'm seeing it basically everywhere in every grocery store now that I go to in Mobile, and I can find this easily. Sol, here and there. Said 4.5. This is not bad. As I had it before, there's sort of that grass notes in it. There's sort of that little malt character I'm tasting in this beer, which makes it even stronger, which is not, 4.5%, your standard lager, or even sometimes maybe light lager. But yeah, this is good. So Heineken International, I believe, and I could have the dates wrong, the year wrong, but I believe in 2011, 2012 they bought out that brewery for a good sum of money, and now, but the brewery has remained in Mexico. But they're part of the Heineken conglomerate of beers. So $18.99, been around everywhere. And I remember, I believe I had this in Mexico. I was on a cruise ship with my significant other and her family, and it was 2008. And stopped at a dive bar, and I said one of the beers like $1 something was. It was like a really, I think, an 18-ounce bottle of this. May have been Sol, you know, may have been Dos Equis, possibly, you know. But I believe, I'm sure for certain it was Sol. So it was a hot day too. Memorial Day weekend. It was hot, really hot. So that thing went down nice and smooth. So, yeah. So it is something about these beers, these Euro beers, and I think these guys follow the European style of making beers. Breweries in Mexico, whether it be those from the group of Modelo brands I mentioned, or those from the Heineken Mexico group, part of Heineken International. It just seems that they follow sort of that same Euro, you know, Amsterdam, Holland style. Even those like make Peroni, or even Stella Artois, which is now part of Anheuser-Busch InBev, formerly InBev then, before they bought out Anheuser-Busch in 2008. It's sort of that same style. This sort of a very grassy, very high-flavored style of brew that you just don't get with most beers made here in the States. So, I had the discussion, or I made a comment with Jay and David. They were reviewing Jay Terry of Louisiana Beer Reviews. You can catch his channel. He was doing a review of Dos Equis with David, and they had sampled this, and they thought, you know, and I made a comment that I like the Amber, Dos Equis Amber more than I do the, you know, Dos Equis, you know, original Especial. But I thought that that beer had a more flavorful, more high potent way, even though the ABV was low, but it had sort of a very strong characteristic to it, you know. So, and like I said, see by the glass, a lot of lacing in here. I'm gonna give it the same score I gave it the last time. Again, it's a really, really good Adjunct, but a very good lager made in that country. And again, the good thing, they've kept the brewery in that country. They have not, you know, uprooted everything and, you know, go to their headquarters in Amsterdam or someplace else. But they've kept it, but they've invested a lot of money. Heineken has in making sure the beer is produced and make sure they have the top equipment and kept the recipe as is. So, so like I say, same score I'm gonna give this I had the first time. The Sol, very good. I think this is a good beer. $18.99, 4.5, can't go wrong. So I'm gonna give this for a B+ for me for Sol. Original de Mexico. Join us and Pierre the Beer Remington. Keep on watching as always. Cheers. So.